What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about if superhero skins are pay to win, Fortnite crew members getting compensated 500 V-Bucks, v15.20 bug fixes, and talking about my Discord server. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Now, I'll be saving the bug fixes to the very end of the video, but I still wanted to mention something about v15.20 and when you can be expecting this update to release before we start talking about superhero skins and all that. Currently, it's Saturday, January 9th, and the v15.20 update was already added to the staging servers, meaning that we should most likely be seeing the update the week of January 11th, aka the Monday, the upcoming Monday. Basically, 2 days from when this video goes live is the week that we should be expecting this update. Not only that, however, but on January 11th, that Monday, GrefG is supposed to be showcasing what his skin's going to officially be looking like. So if there isn't an update that day, make sure to definitely check out this channel, because we'll definitely be going over everything to talk about when it comes to GrefG's skin if we do get the announcement that day of what it will look like. Alrighty, so let's talk about superheroes. Man, the superhero skins, I get DMs all the time. Like, when the superhero skins aren't in the shop, people are like, hey, when's it coming into the shop? And then when they're in the shop, I get DM'd, hey, how long will they be in the shop? And then when they leave the shop, the cycle repeats. So I'm pretty familiar with the superhero skins. It seems whatever skin a popular Twitch streamer or YouTuber is using, that's what everyone wants at the time. But there was a Reddit post recently talking about fully black superhero skins and how hard they are to spot. There will be an image on screen right now, and where that circle is, yes, there is a superhero skin. In a second, or maybe already as I'm talking, there has been the lighter version of this image with the contrast and brightness put up, and you can see there is indeed a superhero skin sitting there in the corner. Well, Epic Games actually replied to this and said that they're looking into fixing the superhero outfits and thanking everyone for raising the concerns to them. Now, I wouldn't be speeding through this if it wasn't for the fact that, oh hey, Epic Games is just helping them out. There's nothing else to really talk about, right? No, there's more to talk about with this whole situation. So when it comes to complaints about the skin, the people who obviously like the skin don't want to see it change, and the people who don't like the skin obviously want to see it change, as because the superhero skins, if someone's buying it, a lot of the time nowadays, they're either trying to make something super creative and unique, or they're going full black mode with their cosmetic outfit because they just want to be as dark as humanly possible, because as we've seen with the previous little toy soldier skins in the past, that if you stand still and you're in a specific color scheme that matches your surrounding, a lot of the time people are like dinosaurs. They won't even notice you're there. They'll think you're the ground itself. Now, I've seen complaints about people saying that people are messing with their brightness settings to get Epic Games to try changing something that doesn't need changed. I've heard complaints, people saying that they're in creative mode, messing with the different options they have in creative and make it look darker than normal. But at the end of the day, I'm curious, and I want your guys' opinions in the chat down below. Now, obviously, do not hate on anyone else's opinion, but what do you guys think they're going to do to the superhero skins if they actually do change something? Do you think they're going to make it where if you use a solid color skin that you have to have an emoticon on at all times to differentiate? Do you think they're going to make it so you can't use both color schemes being black? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think they would do if they were to actually modify this skin? Next up, let's talk about the land of the Fortnite crew bundle. Now, I get questioned all the time over, hey, what's this in the Fortnite crew bundle? Why has this not happened? Why haven't I got my purchase yet or whatever? And I just want to say this right off the bat, I don't work at Epic Games, so sadly, I'm not going to be able to fix all of your issues, and I most likely won't be able to fix even half of your Fortnite crew issues. But Epic Games has been fixing the Fortnite crew issues with most people and have been giving out a compensation. The image on screen right now comes from my Discord moderator, Whoa It's Whoa, and it says the following. You may have noticed a delay between your Fortnite crew billing date and when you received your 1,000 V-Bucks. This issue has been resolved and you've been granted 500 V-Bucks as a thank you for your patience. Now, some people were saying they were getting this, and then other people such as Happy Power was getting the whole entire Fortnite crew bundle once again, which means they got 1,000 V-Bucks instead of just 500, and in reality, it just seems like a major mess that some people are getting it, some people aren't getting anything, and other people's are re-getting the same Fortnite crew subscription bundle stuff again for a second time. So definitely make sure to hop in game on whatever console or device you play on and check to see if you were given any free V-Bucks in reality, because at the end of the day, that's what's going on. However, of course, in order to get these quote-unquote free V-Bucks, you would have had to currently have been in the Fortnite crew bundle or have been in it in the past. Speaking of money and all that glorious stuff, this is a little inserted ad to my own Discord server. Come on over, discord.gg/FireMonkey. We have tons of little chat rooms so you can talk about art, anime, music, gaming, everything your heart desires, and even some fun interactive bots such as a casino bot, Tatsumaki, which allows you to just do a little, it's just a little way for you to interact with the server a little bit more, and you can find me most actively messing around with our Dank Memer bot. But without further ado, I hope to see you there, and it's time to talk about the last topic of today's videos, all the bug fixes and things that will be re-enabled in v15.20. Now, let's start off by talking about re-enablations. What's one thing that was the big feature of this season that has been disabled for like 2 updates now? That's right, it's sand tunneling. Sand tunneling will be re-enabled in v15.20. Now, will it stay re-enabled for long? I honestly don't know. For all I know, they're going to end up accidentally including another bug into the sand that's going to take people like 2 days to find out, and then we have to go a whole another month without sand. But other than things being re-enabled, we gotta talk about the bug fixes set for v15.20. First, we'll talk about the general top issues, then we'll go to the Battle Royale top issues, and lastly, finish it off with Save the World. Obviously, the image is on screen now, so feel free to pause and read it yourself and hop off early if you got some other stuff to do, but if you'd like to hear my input on some of these, make sure to stick around. So for the general top issues, the most important one to me is that the flip reset lobby track inadvertently was removed from players' lockers, and with v15.20, if you had been given this lobby track in the past, you'll be given it once again. Next up, we have the multi-point edge glider deforming mid-air. This is actually something I had reported on in the past, and I was going to use it for unreleased concepts of just like skins and stuff in the background footage, but I thought I just messed up and got the glider wrong. But nope, that was an actual bug Epic Games implemented, and it will be fixed in the next update. And lastly, for the general top issues is Michonne. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, my Walking Dead friends out there. But the outfit has visual issues with cape back blings, and in the next update, those visual issues will be gone. And as far as I'm aware, you most likely won't be able to actually use capes on that skin. Now for Battle Royale top issues, the sand being temporarily disabled, like I just mentioned, will be re-enabled. Rebooted players may see an already completed bounty is going to be fixed, so if you are a rebooted player, you'll no longer see in the top left this like permanent bounty for all of eternity. Total bars appearing as 0 in a match is going to be fixed, so you don't have to worry anymore of freaking out being like, oh, where'd my 10,000 gold go? Well, it's going to be back, you know. It's going to be simple as that. You're not going to see that visual effect anymore, most likely unless Epic Games messes more stuff up in the future. And lastly, the Hypernova outfit appearing as a different match in the lobby and in match. Now, for those who don't know what the Hypernova outfit was, because honestly, I forgot about it, it's been so long, there's an image on screen now where you can look at it. This outfit had a bug where it was appearing as a different outfit in both the lobby and the in-match game mode, and I was unable to get an image of this because I don't know anyone who actually has this skin in-game. But it's nice to see that if people out there are maining this skin or use it every once in a while, they'll be able to use the actual skin instead of getting some random Russian roulette style skin just out of the blue. It's like, oh, now you're Jonesy. And lastly, let's talk about our Save the World friends. So the one bug that shows up here is that quest progress is not instantly updating in the HUD and the quest log, and this will be fixed in the next game update. Now, if you're someone like me who does play Save the World a fair bit, you'll know this was a big issue because you'll get something like kill 300 husk with a shotgun or something, or pick up 15 blue glow in a Ventures mission, and it wouldn't count. And once you would go back to the lobby, sometimes it would count, other times it still wouldn't count. That's going to be fixed in the next update as well. Well, breaking news, people of Save the World. As I was recording the audio for this video, I just made a new tweet regarding something Magus has just told the Save the World community. Now, this post on Reddit has negative 65 votes pretty much, so it's been downvoted at least 65 times, meaning this is not a change people in Save the World actually want, but it is a change that Epic Games is working on, it seems. So I'm going to read the post to you guys and talk about it a little bit. Matt just said the following: definitely agree with you there. Gel builds are effective in most cases, but we don't want that to be the sole way people attack missions. Pretty soon we're going to be making an adjustment to making stalling / gelling no longer completely AFKable, or break the game's ability to spawn new monsters. Those trap / builds should be fun and useful, but no longer quote unquote broken. And for those who don't know what a gel build is, this is basically a strategy where a player makes a whole entire trap setup where all the husk and enemies and monsters will go into it, and the traps will kill them, allowing them to be AFK the whole entire time while the monsters die from traps. And some of these gel builds actually make it so new monsters are unable to spawn, which allows you on missions such as ones where you have to wait down a timer for 10 minutes of fighting off husk to be able to just kind of AFK and not worry about more husk spawning in and potentially ruining your builds. Now, this is definitely a very controversial change, and I am curious on what Epic Games plans to do, or if they'll even go back on this statement later in the future, but I thought I would bring it to your guys' attention since I do have some Save the World players in the audience who watch the channel. And with that said, my name's FireMonkey. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out. See you all next time.